A nuclear reactor is a very powerful electricity generator. It can be found in mostly nuclear power plants but also in nuclear marine propulsions. A nuclear reactor is an environmentally friendly energy source since it releases close to no greenhouse gas. But at the same time it is not a renewable energy source since it uses a fuel which is finite. Unlike wind turbines that uses wind which we will never run out of. But how does a nuclear reactor actually work, and what is it that creates such an unbelievable amount of energy and electricity? First of all, most nuclear reactors are built very near a big water source. Like rivers, lakes or oceans. This is because all nuclear reactors turns water into steam using heat. And this is not only used in nuclear power plants, it is used in the majority of power plants like coal or oil. The only difference is that coal and oil power plants burn fossil fuels to generate heat and nuclear reactors use fission to generate heat. I explained fission in this video I made over a month ago. But it is essentially that if you split an atom's nucleus it becomes a chain reaction and it releases an extreme amount of energy. There are a bunch of different types of nuclear reactors. Here is all of them. But the two most common are pressurized water reactor and boiling water reactor. Let's explain pressurized water reactors first. Inside the reactor vessel is where the fission and heating of the water takes place. The water inside the reactor vessel is heated up by fission of a uranium isotope 235. But you might think, isn't that extremely dangerous and won't that start a chain reaction? Well, no, actually, thanks to a thing called a control rod. A control rod can absorb neutrons, which stops the chain reaction from getting out of control. There are a few elements which are capable of absorbing neutrons. These are boron, cadmium, silver, hafnium or indium. But anyways, the fission heats up the water. But not so much that the water starts to boil. This is thanks to the pressurizer. Now this water, which is almost at the edge of boiling, transports to a steam generator. And as the name says, it turns that water into steam by boiling it. This steam is now transported to a turbine which starts turning it. And an electric generator takes the kinetic energy and turns it into electric energy. Then this electric energy is transported to everyone's houses. Any leftover steam gets recycled back into water using a condenser. Then the cycle repeats itself again. But how does a boiling water reactor work? Well, the only difference between a pressurized water reactor and a boiling water reactor is that a boiling water reactor don't use a pressurizer. Meaning that the water boils inside the reactor vessel instantly, instead of a steam generator. Then the steam flies up in the air and gets transported to a turbine instantly. That is going to be the end of this video. Please like, subscribe, comment on what I should make a video about, and goodbye.